Hello everyone and welcome to another video blog from Elliott Wave FLAT. My name is Eric. Today is the 31st of March and today we're gonna take a look at the dollar as not as an index but as a currency. A year ago, about March, Elliott Wave FLAT turned bearish the dollar. Everybody knows that we make a public interview in which we explain that the euro and the dollar both have ended the cycle from 2014. As everything is a process, and we don't know yet the degree of the low, but we knew at that moment that the low that we have in March of last year was a significant low based in the distribution on the market. Now, since then, the dollar has been trading lower as we anticipating, and the euro has been trading higher. It still hasn't reached the first target that we have, which is the 118, 122 area, but it's gonna get there with time, right? Our members have been told not to sell the euro. Otherwise, they've been told to go and look for the long size. Everybody knows that. Now, this is a flat in Elliott Wave. It's an structure that it is a 3 ways here, 3 ways here, and 5 ways to the outside. Now, during the last few weeks, we have been posting in social media the idea that the Norwegian krone can easily been showing that structure. A Norwegian krone is part of the dollar index, and the Norwegian krone, it is showing a big 3 weeks higher from the lows of 2008, which means to be the same low in the dollar index. So a flat is a 3-way structure that required a pullback at least to finish and correct the cycle. Now, this is the chart that I'm showing in the flat. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that if we take a look at this chart over here of the Norwegian krone from the lows of 2008, we have 3, 3, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that makes 1, wave 2, and then in the degree of blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 4 in black that goes with this, and we have in this degree in blue another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we use the indicator, the RSI, to gather the momentum in the new Elliott Wave that we developed in Elliott Wave Forecast, the wave 5 needs to show momentum divergency, and also the wave 3 needs to be at least 1.618 the distance of wave 1 of 2. This structure is showing divergency, send the peak of wave 3 of 3, and it's showing one divergency, 2 divergency, 3 divergency, which it can make a complete cycle right there in the Norwegian krone. Now, we agree that from here there are 5 waves. Now, what bullish can be? Well, bullish can be that instead over here is doing a 1, 2, and we are entering a wave 4 in the Norwegian. Either way, times wise, we look over here, this took a while, so the dollar, if it still is gonna break higher, it's gonna take a while because it needs to fulfill the time aspect of this wave 4. Besides, like I mentioned earlier, our rule says that you cannot call a wave 3 unless it reach or pass the 1.618 or 1.2. What I'm saying with that is that over here, if you related these two, it didn't reach the 1.618. So we are operating that instead of being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this degree, let me repeat it, 1, 2, 3, 4, and another height, we are operating that what we're doing there is a flat that is measured better than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if it is a flat, eventually the dollar is gonna be in the selling side for a while, and the dollar then is gonna go and it's gonna correct, at least being a flat, 50% of this cycle from 2008. That will put the euro at 140. That will put a lot of instruments at higher levels. And then you need to use a usage correlation technique and figure out why that path may not be the path. But that's something for the future. In reality, what I'm trying to accomplish here is that this clear-cut 5 weeks in the Norwegian krone is an indication that the dollar most likely is going to be sore. And also is an indication that this is a ripple effect across the market, because the Norwegian is an instrument that trades as a commodity, and at the same time it trades as a dollar pair. With that being said, we prepare here this other chart which we overlay the Norwegian in the top over here. We have here the Norwegian krone over here, and sorry, the one in the middle, the chart that explained. This is oil and this is the dollar CAD. You don't have to be a genius to figure it out that it is the same trade. And all what we're saying is that unless you trade in shorter cycles like a 1 hour, you gotta be very careful with the selling on oil, the buying of the dollar CAD, because the indication that even when the CAD went in 3 weeks and oil was in 3 weeks instead of a flat, the indications are that a major low or high can be in these instruments. As always, we're trying to help. We cannot provide these videos free every single day. We do it from time to time. But when we do it, it's because we feel reasons that the case can be made, like we felt last year with the dollar and the euro. So if you like to see it, I mean, day to day, we provide 3 live sessions in Elliott Wave Forecast. We offer a 14-day trials for free that if you don't like it, you cancel with no cost. But at least you get to know this analysis, and as always, trying to, even though when nobody can forecast the market perfectly, the market condition play a role, but at least you are ahead of the move, not chasing oil lower at this stage or chasing higher CAD at this stage. Why? Because the Norwegian is ending a clear-cut, simple, very plain, with no violation, like we call it, 5 weeks from the lows in 2011, which is telling me that at least the cycle from 2011 in oil ended, and most likely also in CAD. As we always say, there is only one market, and that's the way that we do operate. We use a lot of correlation because we believe that there is only one market. So that's the video blog for today. Again, you can feel free to take the trial. In 14 days, you're going to see 50 instrument, daily setup videos. You're going to see 3 live sessions, live trading. You're going to see a lot of things, 24-hour support. If you don't like it, you cancel it. But at least give it a try. It's not a bad idea. Thank you, guys. And I see you guys sometimes within the next few days. Thank you, guys. All.